Hi everyone, Jeff Milne from Rural Co-Water bringing you the Southern Basin market update for the 25th of March. The MDBA reports the storages are now at 55% compared to 80% this time last year. This is slightly lower than the long-term average. In the Murray, Hume is now just 27% compared to 69% in the previous year. Dartmouth is 83% compared to 95%. In the Goulburn, Eildon is 67% compared to 94% this time last year. Similarly with the Bidgee, Burrinjuck is now at 46 compared to 80, Blowering is 32 compared to 65. Menindee Lakes are at 55 compared to 83 last year, currently at 612 gigalitres. They will revert to New South Wales water if they drop to 480 and not be available for Murray use until they get back to 640 gigalitres. On a more positive note, Dartmouth at 83% is still 3190 gigalitres, and there's a good chance of inflows into the Darling from weather systems up north that could improve allocation forecast for next season. Depending on where you live, there were some useful rainfalls over the last week, but nothing significant enough to taper off demand. There is very limited rainfall forecast for this week. In the below choke markets, South Australia, New South 11 and Vic 7, demand is reasonably consistent, although fluctuating with a lot of hand-to-mouth purchasing and balancing of accounts in SA. Prices are currently $190 to $195 a megalitre. We have observed more water coming out of the Bidgee to meet demand in the Murray. Prices in the Bidgee are at parity, around $190 to $195 a megalitre. In the above choke market, there is steady demand for pre-planting irrigation on crops such as canola and cereals. Rice is currently being drained, cotton irrigation is finished and corn harvesting is still continuing. Prices there are $125 to $130 a megalitre. Demand has eased a little in the Goulburn region. Prices are hovering around $110 to $115 a megalitre. The recent 25-26 seasonal outlooks have triggered a surge in market activity focused on risk mitigation and strategic planning. Key areas of focus include forwards, leases and carryover parking options. With the risk of spill in the Murray system currently at approximately 50% and in the Goulburn around 30%, carryover and parking strategy against high reliability water shares are in demand. Carryover agreements in Goulburn and Vic 7 on high reliability licence are trading at around $10 to $12 a megalitre. The low reliability carryover agreements in Vic Murray 7 are currently 110 and Goulburn agreements 65 to 70. There is also increased interest in forward allocation agreements with prices reflecting the current temporary allocation market and carryover parking prices. Key dates coming up are the Murray and Bidgee allocation update on the 1st of April, the next seasonal outlooks for Vic and New South Wales 25-26 season on the 15th of May. Over the next few months, Rural Co will be hosting water market information sessions in South Australia and New South Wales, and additionally a live webinar early in June. Keep an eye on our newsletter for future updates. Thank you.